Alright, I guess. So I think Hank's holding down the shop for right now, but what I've got to do is get some work done. So we got the house, obviously, very nice house, but there's no real place to be able to park my stuff, as you might know. So nowhere to put my trailer, nowhere to put my nice, beautiful, dark green, dark horse anywhere. So I need to put some work in. And so let's go take a look at what we've got going on. So right down this beautiful pathway that's on my property, we got this wide open space down here, and I just need to clear up a little bit of the land, which is pretty clear all things considered, to make myself a nice toy shop. Yeah, so luckily I have a Kubota with a tree mulcher and ground mulcher. Got myself a nice skid steer, which we're going to probably use here and at the shop as well. This one's personally mine. I own that one. But anyways, we've got some work to do. So first things first, land's overall pretty well clear, so that's going to make things pretty easy. But what I do need to do is clear a easy path for me to be able to get up to my house. So taking a look through here, we got several trees throughout this whole section. So if I can take out a few of those, also you can see the property for the shop right there. That's where our new fence comes in. But this right here, kind of overgrown with grass and whatnot, and got some trees kind of pesky in the way. But this comes down right to here, and then that's the road that leads up to my house. So if we can get this cleared up real quick, get some of these trees eliminated with the mulcher, this will make a very nice added drive right over to this section for me from my house. Also, I can always walk down, but when I need to get vehicles into it, just can get all this cleared up here nicely, which would be good. Also, we got dead tree right here, so yeah, if we can remove that, that would be good. So anyways, let's build myself a toy shed. That's going to be fun. But first, let's get ourselves cleared up. So anyways, guys, welcome back to the Combustion Farmer YouTube channel. And GMG Truck Shop. I'm gonna take this tree out here too. I don't need him. I don't need you. I hope. Let's see. This thing should be able to take it out. Let's see. Lower? Nope. Lower. There we go. Alright. There we go. Get this tree out of here. If we can. Should be able to. That's the annoying thing about these trees. Alright, I'm going to get this tree cut down here. Should be able to crunch it up afterwards. Go ahead and get this dead tree over here cleared up. But anyways, guys, welcome back to the Combustion Farmer YouTube channel as we get this area cleared up of dead trees. Looks like that's pretty well cleared up. Need to take out some trees through here though, so go ahead and get this cleared while I'm thinking about it. Yep, get that cut up. There we go. All that's nicely done. This tree looks fine. I don't think I have an issue with him. Let's see, can I trim off a limb here? There we go. That'll just be out of the way. That'll be good. Alrighty. Let's get back to grinding up all of this. So we got Hank holding down the fort there. Get this tree chewed up if we can. I might just have to push it out of the way. That'll be fine. Just lift it up, go get this stump here. Luckily, as I said, land right here is pretty clear, so all we gotta do is really get a drive built to my house, which would be good. So we'll just clear a nice path here so that the workers, when they come in, will know what to do with the gravel. So I got some contractors coming in with the gravel side of things, so they should be able to help me out with all of that pretty easily. Then I gotta figure out what shed I want to put onto the property as well, so that's gonna be fun. Lots of choices, lots of construction options, so we'll find out what we need to do later on. Try to get this chewed up there. Yeah, it's going to stay there for a minute. That's okay. But yeah, it's pretty straight shot all the way down here, all things considered, so not too bad. We do have some trees on the side that we can clear out, which would be good. So we'll have to see what we can do with those. Yeah. It's a little bit on the... I kind of want it to be a little bit clearer right through here. Well, that's okay. I think we should be able to get... As long as I don't bring in any semi-trucks, we should be fine. These two trees, though, here, these guys got to go. These guys got to go, because they're blocking up a lot of my path here. So we will... There we go. Gotta get this thing... There we go. There we got it. Get that trimmed out. There we go. Then get this tree. Just got some super long limbs that are just going to be in the way. Get that trimmed off. There we go. So yeah, both of those are just going to be in the way of my path here. Get that stump kind of ground up there pretty easily. Go the other way here, push this tree out of the way as well. Love these beautiful M8s that are made by Kubota. These things are a beautiful tractor. I'll lift this up here and try and just push this tree out of the way. Luckily it does have that capability. Hey, there we go, we ate the tree. Sweet. I figured we were going to, but just didn't know when. Let me double check while we're here. Any of these trees just totally dead? Oh, two of these trees are. Well, let's go ahead and get these taken out. While I'm right here. Actually, no, here, let's cut it this way. Then I can just leave the stump and be fine. That's going to fall. Perfect. That's going to be perfect right there on the side of the road. Get this cut about the same. Another dead tree. There we go. That's nice, right on the side of the hill, but nice cleared out. Let's see, got another two more dead trees here, so we'll just cut these on like the side of the mountain. Here, let's see. Just that way they're not falling into any storms or anything. They're already down, so that won't be an issue. I gotta say, these Stihl chainsaws are pretty nice for this work. There we go. But yeah, we got one more dead tree over here that we'll go ahead and take care of here. But just that way, I don't have any trees suddenly coming down along my pathway, which would be nice to see. I don't think... Yeah, there's just this guy down here that I'm worried about. Everybody else is pretty far away, so I think that should be good. Just gonna do him a little parallel here. There we go. Yeah, so trees cleared up, and that should work out quite nicely. Sweet. There's another dead tree up there, but he shouldn't be an issue. Is there one down here, though? Nope, he's still going. Alrighty. A lot of dead trees in the area. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but definitely interesting. And we'll just finish our path right up here to the road. I don't think we have any stumps or anything in the way of that, so that should make things pretty easy. Yeah, luckily this slopes down here pretty well, so shouldn't be too much work for the contractors to come in, hopefully. Alright, sweet. So that's the main thing I just needed this for, was to get some stumps and stuff ground up before contractor guys got up here. So luckily I can return this later on today, which would be good. That should work very nice. Double check my widths here. I feel like we're pretty good on width. This one tree right here is a little bit close, but I think the path's going to go a little further that way, so I think that'll be fine. See if we can't get rid of this piece of tree here. There we go. See if we can't eat this tree real quick while we're at it as well. Yep, we'll just push it out of the way then. We would just push these trees out of the way. That'll make it easy. Yeah, luckily all the other trees and stuff in there look pretty healthy, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. We'll just push this over into the side there. That should take care of everything for us pretty well, I'd imagine. Yeah, just get these pushed off the side here. That should work out for us pretty good. I'm not sure that any of these trees would be worth anything at a lumber mill. They're pretty rotted up, so I wouldn't imagine so. Ooh, this thing's spinning back on the axis. Let's spin it on down the hill here. There we go. There we go. Area cleared. For the most part, I like that. I think we're going to take this one tree out. This one tree right here, though, is annoying me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like this tree for whatever reason. I'll just go ahead and take him out, just so I have a little extra open area. That'll be good. That'll be the last tree we get rid of. Just, I don't know. I just wasn't liking where he was placed. Just kind of didn't seem like a good place for him to be. Get this stump taken care of here. There we go. Then we just got one more tree here. Push out of the way. There we go. Yep, I like that opening a little bit better, just because that one tree really stuck out there quite a bit. So I like that much, much, much better. But there we go. So contractors should be able to get their equipment in and out on that small road that I built. They come in with some asphalt and gravel and other stuff and make a nice little gravel drive for me. That should work out pretty good, I would imagine. And then they'll come in, lay the base and foundation for the new shop. Speaking of which, I gotta make sure I get some more money out of my bank account so that we can pay for that. So let me do that, and then we'll just let you have the bird's eye view of all things that happen with a nice little drone time lapse. Sounds like a plan to me. Let's go.
Sunrise breaks with an amber glow. Out in the fields with the cornrows, sweat on my brow, the dirt on my jeans. Another long day chasing harvest streams. Green stalks fall, the combine chews, but my mind drifts as I pay my dues. Neighbor don't know how he tempts me so. With that classic sitting there, it's hard to focus. Whoa, she's parked in the drive, all shiny and proud. That green International calling out loud. I bet it growls loud and proud. Oh, on a county road, gas pedal I pound. Oh, let its engine hum, roll down the county line. Feel the gravel dance, taste the air divine. Leave these fields behind just for a little time. I'd even consider making that classic mine. Pickup gleaming in the sun. Neighbor left her sitting, harvest still ain't done. Dreaming of that engine roaring on the roads out back. A country boy's temptation, I can't hold back. Been breaking my back, working hard all harvest. Hands all dirty, now my wallet harnessed. Handing my money the price he named. Now that pickup is mine, waiting to call this green international mine.
Alrighty guys, welcome back. So, got it all taken care of very, very nicely. And we're heading down to the brand new shop to get the Dark Horse Mustang put away. I think we're also going to go ahead and keep my truck in there too, because I can just walk up the steps every night. And if I'm lazy one day, I can just always pull it up to the house. But still, nice gravel drive added on. Feels really, really nice. And then great big turnaround area here for any projects that might be coming along, which is going to be very, very, very cool in my opinion. So we're going to get the Mustang backed up. Going to go ahead and put him right back at the toolboxes for right now. Just get him inside. Then got another pressure washer here, which is very, very nice. Yeah, get him just backed up right there. There we go. Go ahead and grab my pressure washer, get the truck all nice and cleaned up. But yeah, we can come in and pull up. Got the Mustang in here that I can get him off the trailer a little bit later, which would be nice. Got the skid steer that I'm going to be using for some different projects and whatnot in here as well. Get this pulled out. But then got a nice little office area that I can have meetings with Hank and stuff up here as well whenever I got some projects that I need his help on. So that'll be pretty cool. But yeah, it's a nice shop. Maybe a little bit too big for the moment, but I have some ideas and some things I might want to do in the future. So building big now allows us to be able to expand later. Oh, and the truck looks so much better clean. Look at that thing. That thing looks great. Now we went with brown, not because I really wanted brown. I wanted a little bit more of a brighter color, but it had to blend in with the environment per the code, just because it is on a bit of an overlook of the city, so it has to blend in, so that way it's not as obnoxious. So I can show you a drone shot of that real quick, but it has to blend in here. We got to get some more trees planted in along the edges here, just so it blends in a little bit better. So let me show you what the drone looks like up above. Yeah, so for looking at it from down below, you can't really see it super well from the town, just flying around there, but it is pretty visible, all things considered. We can get the roof taken care of though. That won't be too hard. But yeah, gotta get some more trees planted on the edge right here, but then once we get that done, we will be perfectly fine with everything. So anyways, it turned out really, really good. Once we get the roof taken care of, I think it's going to be a very nice piece of property here. It looks really, really good. And as I said, just got to put in some trees along the edge there just so it doesn't show up from the town, because they want that forest feel. So that's okay. We'll work with them on that. But anyways, new toy shop is finally here. I can walk right up to my house when I want to. Get the cool Americana flags right there on the side, looking beautiful. And it's a very nice looking shop. I like it. So anyways guys, that is it for us today. Hopefully you enjoyed the build. Didn't take a whole lot. One thing was we just need to get the drive cleared, and that's going to work out really good for us. So I like it. So anyways guys, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. We'll see you guys here next time on the GMG Truck Shop, where hopefully we will be building some trucks. I got to take a look at what Hank's done. He says he's got some things taken care of down at the shop, so that'll be cool to see what he's done. But anyways guys, thanks for watching. Bye bye.